Tour de France Femmes 2026. Officials check riders' clothing amid concerns about bra padding. Published riders at the Tour de France Femmes, Avec, Zwift have had their clothing checked to prevent attempts to make aerodynamic gains. Issues have reportedly been raised about padding in bras that could result in riders gaining 1 second per kilometer. Race organizer ASO issued a statement following Dutch media reports of concerns. Some riders had used bra padding as aerodynamic fairings to improve efficiency. Other items have also been known to be inserted into a skinsuit around the chest area to smooth airflow around the body. Riders must be to the final checks before the race, bikes, and outfit, no later than 10 minutes before their respective start time, the statement said.
Then I found Lulu Talks tea and everything shifted. Once I started drinking it, my mornings were ruined in the sense that they'd never be the same again. I began waking up feeling rested and energized, something I hadn't experienced in years. My new routine? Just 1 cup of Lulu Talks in the morning. On top of that, my menopause symptoms have eased significantly. I finally feel like myself again, strong, confident, and like a woman who's ready to take on the day.
Curious what makes it different? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/8.
Particular attention will be paid to compliance with Article 13032 of the UCI regulations, including non-essential elements and clothing or other items accessories worn by a rider, including but not limited to helmets, glasses, shoes, or in race communication devices, which could modify riders' morphology. Dutch outlet Wielerflits. External said the practice had been seen previously in women's cycling, including at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Riders could face disqualification from a race and a fine of nearly £200. Much attention is paid to airflow and aerodynamic efficiency in cycling, as the correct shape of bike frame and skinsuit can save a rider several seconds, especially during a time trial, where a rider races alone against the clock. In ski jumping last February, male athletes were accused of using penis injections to aid aerodynamic efficiency. Cycling's world governing body, the UCI's rule also says it prohibits clothing not strictly necessary for the functionality of the clothing or other item or accessory. The problem is, how are you going to police it? Littletrek's head of technical and innovation, Cone de Court, told The Athletic. External, that's the biggest issue. You can say it's not allowed, but how can you say how much a woman needs? That's time to get pretty much into a gray area of what you're allowed to check. In a study by researchers at universities in Scotland and the Netherlands, a mannequin of a male rider, 177 cm in height, inside a wind tunnel found fairings can give rise to significant drag arrow reductions, and that wider objects yielded the largest gains.